Okay. There we go. Good. All right. Time. So, random topic, but I've got a very specific problem. It's not really a big problem, but like, it only happens with my right foot. But my sock, it always like ends up off center eventually, and I have to keep like sliding it back. My right foot's like weird or something. It only happens with my right foot. Maybe it's because of like how I sit and it like gets moved or something. You know, put it wrong. Put it on wrong to begin with. I have to wonder why it's only happening with one foot, you know? Certainly a question to ask. So, I started the post game last time. Accomplished very little. Besides getting Jewels of Awakening, I guess. I have all those now, that's good. And I kind of just want to like keep pushing through here, exploring and getting stuff. Maybe not doing that many encounters because the encounters kind of suck now. But making progress in general. I translated a good bit of Labyrinth of Touhou Slight today. Like I announced I've been working on it. I'm close to the point where I'm going to have some cool stuff to reveal in supporter channels. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, that is always an option. I'm going to be revealing like a character's skill tree in a decent amount of detail, not every single skill, but yeah, a good deal of it. In a few days, maybe this coming week or so, after the dev and I maybe made a couple adjustments to things. You know how it is with this kind of thing. I've got some reports for like stuff I think is wrong or inconsistent or a bit unclear. And there might be a couple things I want to clarify with the dev as well. But, and I'm not going to save the characters yet. I've got their stuff for their skill tree all translated now, tentatively. And anyone who saw like the announcements on Twitter, like that the dev put out, like his sneak previews of stuff, I think he put up Yukari's skill tree? Or actually no, I think we did Yukari's skill tree together when we announced the English translation. Couldn't think of it. It's been a while though. You might notice that it's a bit different this time around how stuff works. And I don't remember exactly what it was and wasn't shown there, so I'm not going to go into specifics, but skill trees are a bit more interesting than they used to be for sure now. There's a lot more character-specific stuff in there. That is not going to do. I need some else. Hold on. Please don't. Oh, that is bad. Sakuya? Maybe not Sakuya. Okay, maybe that one enemy wipes the whole party. Maybe. Okay. Thing seems to have crazy high defenses. I should have brought in Oku. Yep, that's what I should have done. They need to be tested more? What do you mean what needs to be tested more? The character skill trees in Labyrinth 2? Or what? I haven't looked over most of the characters yet. So I don't know if they're like more tame, whatnot quite yet. I don't want to say anything as well because I don't want to say which characters do or don't return for the game. So I can't bring up any specifics yet, unfortunately. But yeah, the whole point of like showing off stuff early, and of course this is with the dev's permission. It's kind of like showing off how things have changed and getting people interested and looking forward to using these characters. Well, I mean, the thing is with the skill trees, like in Labyrinth 2, you eventually end up filling the whole thing out anyway. And from what I understand, I think it'll be like that in Try as well. It's not like there are skills that lock out other skills. To my knowledge, at least. There might be like there are for Nazarins in 2. I don't know. But, you know, eventually I assume you'll get enough points to get the whole tree. But yeah, there's certainly going to be, like... You know, I guess I can say a little bit based on what the dev has already shown off. The skill tree has, like, requirements for certain skills now. It's not just you go down a list and you pick whatever you want. It's like, you unlock a skill, you'll unlock buffs for the skill that lead to more buffs and stuff. Yep. So it's a lot different. It's a lot different. I can say that much because that's quite clear from his screenshots, I would say. Give any specific examples, but it's a lot more interesting, in my opinion, for sure. Okay, I don't even remember. Guess I just touch all these though. Looks that way. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. One at a time. Alright. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot more interesting. Ah, it's these. Okay, right. So we can go through the middle one. Oh, gotcha. That's how this is. Let me go back and check this empty space first, because there's probably going to be some stuff over here. Items and whatnot that I really, really want. And then some that I don't really care about that much. Like 8,000 money. Drink the coffee. I went to the toilet to clean this up. Way too hot. A little bit too hot. Only a little bit though. Soon, very soon. Oh, there's a lot of gas. It's okay, Eureka wasn't. Good. Wait, imagine doing this without Eureka. I think the majority of fights down here I've won with Eureka alone. And the vast majority of fights that I haven't been able to use Eureka's death, I've lost, just flat out. That is how it goes sometimes, I guess. Not sure how far over this goes. Probably a couple more things. Okay, so the desert jewel can be death. It's good. I think that's the thing that wiped the party before. So pretty much everything on this floor is vulnerable, if not literally everything. That's nice to know. Unlike the plus disc basement. Yeah, I think I see how to reach the other item I'm missing here that I want. Yeah, how's the DoD expansion going? How's your experience been with stuff? I haven't looked over the sheets. I figured I'd wait a little while. There's not much point really right now since the devs are working fixing bugs and whatnot anyway. I'd rather just give them time to do that, I think. How are things in general? Please kill that. Good. I'm glad that DoD is kind of finally materializing. It shouldn't be all that long, you know, before it's actually out, honestly. I like, after having the project be waiting on me for so long, to finally say, okay, it's in the devs' hands for a bit. Sometimes that can be the most frustrating part of a project, having to wait for the devs to finish their work. But right now, since I've been waiting to start on Labyrinth for so long, it's really nice finally having the ball not be in my court anymore. I think the other one was... I thought it was over there. Maybe not. Hold on. Let me check over here. Not sure where things are anymore. Right here. Retreat, retreat. Is there not an item over this way? There is. Okay. Affection gem. 44 things or 43? Okay. Honestly, that's not that bad. That really is not that bad. That's a lot less than the main game, that's for sure. Which definitely makes me pretty happy. Okay. Is the affection gem, is that something that isn't one of these? Oh, it's mind. Action gem. That's weird. Maybe it's a weird translation. I don't know. Wait till I get more of these. Hey, we shouldn't spoil the Infinity Corridor this early. That feels kind of sus. Found in the... Wait, we don't know where this is yet. Okay. It's like the GOS post-game weapon spoilers. And the fact that you get, like, Moko's crafting feather item, like, before you get her in the party now. Because of the changes. Yeah, I know there's some stuff I've been putting off. I saw you report that other thing in the server today as well. Or maybe it was yesterday now. I'll wait to report that for a bit. Until, I go and report the next wave of typos and stuff. Which I think I might wait a bit to do. Probably let bugs get fixed and whatnot first. Then while you guys are going through and seeing if the bugs and whatnot are fixed, which I might ask you to mark as fixed in your sheet. Then I can go through during that time and fix the typos or something. Kind of go back and forth a little bit like that. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. So right now I do want a bit of time to focus on try instead. I want to actually get like a good chunk done on what I have available to me. I'm supposed to be primarily working in the store right now, because that's more or less finalized. But I figured it'd be interesting to show people a skill tree, so I'm kind of doing one in advance. That's kind of where I'm sitting at right now. Yeah, because stuff like the well, I guess for some of the cases, I'll actually know it's fixed, because the dev working on it will mark it as fixed in his sheet. But I suppose if you see anything that he's marked as fixed, like essentially if there's anything you expect that should be fixed in the update, marked as like reported, that isn't just like a map file issue or something, which I'll try to go and mark as like won't fix if he does, then let me know, or something like that. Essentially, I think you probably get what I'm saying. Cyberelf is good. I'll take a look at that. Oh. Okay, well, she's still alive. Good. This is just fine, actually. This is perfectly fine. This thing is barely any HP to compensate for being extremely tanky. Good. Cyberelf of life. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait to really... HP, so yeah. It's nice though. I guess I throw it in Komachi. Might as well. No harm. That kind of thing I'll probably like distribute more. My cat's just yawned or something. You okay, guys? I just heard a from across the room. You got Junie's attention too. It's a cat conflict. I don't see it, so I think everything's okay. Okay, looks like that was all that was over here. Wait, no, there's clearly an item right here that I clearly don't get from right here. Okay. Oh, I have to go left. Okay. Duh. Okay. So I'll do fight and work out because I have a checkpoint there. I need you to go. Yeah? What? Yeah? Don't go in. Hey. You don't need to get into trouble. Everyone can coexist, honey. So. We got eye boogies. Hey. I see your eyes going. Hey, get your eye boogies. Junie's part ragdoll, which is kind of like Siamese or something. She's maybe a bit of both. They have like this this thing where when they're like anxious, their eyes kind of like go back and forth really quickly. Everything okay? think everything's okay. As far as I can tell. Give Yuriko her turn, please. She's our only hope here. Heck yeah. Cheating. I should probably have race in the front again. I'm trying to save money, by the way, for the like big expensive rock thing that I need to open up at one point. I'm already like halfway there anyway. Might as well probably wait. It's gonna be a while before I really need to fight a boss anyway. I can like go up and down and have everything out, so it's okay. No rush there, honestly. Let's go this way. This is... I don't know if this is the right way or not, but it doesn't matter. Gotta go all the ways eventually. I want the free stuff. It is nice mental load off to not worry about mapping everything out, though. Angel Ring. Hey, that's... Minecraft? Okay, no, it's not related to that Angel Ring, apparently. I don't actually know what this is, then. Okay. I'll stay tank item. Put it on... Just hold on to it. I don't really care, honestly. Well, I mean, I'm gonna unequip everything later anyway, probably. So, sure, you know, have it. Can have it. I've succumbed to the, I kind of have to. The wiki said, and it is pretty much correct, that, like, unless you have Aya in the party and use, her thing, friend, son's advent, you're basically not gonna get turns here. I mean, you can also use, like, a tactician or whatever. Different class gives you the 3 turns. But unfortunately, the stuff here is basically set up in such a way where you're probably not strong enough to kill anything, so you have to use Yuriko to insta-kill it. And you're probably not fast enough to get turns unless you use Aya to cheat and get turns, so it's whatever, you know? Or panties. Wonderful. My mom was telling me a week ago, apparently when she was a kid, she got in trouble for saying the word panties at school. So it was a public school, by the way, not like a really strict Christian school or anything, but things were just stricter back then, apparently. Different world, right? Like, the skirts had to be long, that kind of stuff. Very different world. I think I'm going the other way now. Oh, she missed. We're getting out of here. Oh. Yuriko's away or the highway, unfortunately. Shame that is, too. Okay. Over to the right side, then. Which must be the way forward. I always forget a lot of the specifics at this point in the game because you kind of just, like, go through these fours so quickly. They don't really have, like, any really big gimmicks to them from what I remember. They're just spacious with not really that much stuff going on, right? Let's check over here, actually. Looks like there might be an area. You bet, kid. Oh, good. Okay. I do love the idea of, like, an area outside the map that, like, you can get to visit until later on. It's cool. I think, should Odyssey do it too? I can't remember. I think it did. And it also reminds me kind of like Metroid Fusion and, like, its secret shortcuts between areas, even though it's not the same thing at all. I used the wrong move by mistake, because I was talking about other games. Oops. Okay. I deserve that. Apparently. Hey, you know what I want to do? I want to go try to kill something and get plus disc here again. Just every once in a while. Just why not? Ooh. Strong encounter. I don't think I can kill the creepy mouse, probably. The others are dead. If I can just... If I can just. If I can just kill that thing, I'm good to go. I need to bring out someone else, though. Otherwise... These stupid creepy malices. Nope. Find a fight without them. Oh, it's a void of pandemonium. I think those might still be vulnerable to death. I forget. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna wait a few more levels. Okay. Back to 410 Extra Center. Everyone's favorite part of the boss game. No, I would say I look forward to the boss fights, and I think I do. But at the same time, I also dread the post-game boss fights because, I mean, everyone knows about the cookies, right? Is there anyone here that likes fighting the cookies? Because I don't like fighting goddamn cookies. And while I do feel like I'm planning out my parties a bit better and getting like more satisfying wins, I still don't look forward to fighting the cookies. I will never look forward to fighting the cookies. Doesn't love insight. I will say that Labyrinth has entirely new systems for powering up your characters. It feels like it's like a Disgaea game or something with like it's adding in more methods for that. I don't actually know the details yet, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. But look forward to it. It has kind of cool looking stuff. And I'm really excited for it. Mind you, it's not like I'm playing like the actual game right now. I have like a test build. That's essentially just projecting some stuff. But I look forward to eventually being able to play a copy when it's further along. What is a tornado for? I'm so looking forward to translating like item and enemy names and stuff. Because I just know, like, I'm gonna have to talk to the dev a lot about it. I mean, it's even sometimes the case in like Hachi Kuma games, right? You're like not really aware of what an enemy is supposed to be referenced to. And now we have a lot of like romancers and that kind of thing out there. There's like an official translation. And I feel like there's a lot of like kind of weird names for enemies, even in Labyrinth as well, right? And it'll be nice having like clear confirmation about dev intent. I look forward to it. For one, I welcome our new official translation overlord. That being Kupesa, not me. I'm the underlord. If we got weird names like Poor Knave, maybe it's a reference to something. I don't know, maybe it's a Dragon Quest thing for all I know. That's it for this war. Okay. Good. New area, new area, new area. Speaking of getting sing-songy, I was thinking about it in bed this morning. I was thinking, like, I'd talk about it later. Just like a stupid thing that my classmates and I... My classmates, I mean, like, specifically, Opposite / Matt, the guy who I had on stream like a week or so ago with me playing League. Something we used to do. I think it's such a dumbass stuff that's kind of story, but like German does this kind of stuff all the time. He talks about stupid shit and people like it, so I think I'm probably fine to do the same, right? I don't think anyone nowadays knows about it, but there was like a video series called Magical Trevor. They're like Flash animations. They're from YouTube too. I gotta go watch them again sometime. But like we'd get the biggest kick out of like opening up the first one, quickly opening up the second one, and like playing all 4 of these like Flash video things with like their own like songs like over each other, having this like horrible cacophony where you can't even understand the words. That kind of thing was like so funny at that age. I think maybe we were a bit too old for it. Well, he wasn't. He's actually like 4 years younger than me. We actually were never in the same class. He was finishing junior high school when I was graduating in the same school. But I was probably a bit too old for it too. But being in like a private school, I think your sense of humor stays different than it would if you were in a public school, you know? You've got like different influences around you and whatnot. There's like less cliques and stuff, and it's more of a close-knit kind of class kind of situation. It was nice. I had a good time in high school. First year was a bit rough. I was kind of getting used to it. But eventually, you know, once you kind of figure out like what the teachers expect from you and like, I'm not gonna say like how to get on the good side, but like how to kind of like cooperate with them and just coexist with them properly. It's nice. It's nice. I still have dreams about high school. You know, I don't think I've talked about this on stream yet. You know what else I have so many goddamn dreams about? This is a really, really weird thing. This is gonna sound incredibly strange. This happens, I'm gonna say probably like once a month or something. Maybe once every 2 months. Often enough that it's a recurring dream. I keep having dreams where I'm at high school without a shirt on. And like, I forgot my shirt somewhere. Like, I'm afraid I'm like gonna get in trouble for not having a shirt on. This is not anything that ever happened. Not even remotely close. Or I'll have like a dream that I'm like in the mall without a shirt on. Usually high school. Like somewhere in public and I'm just not fully dressed. It's never like I'm naked or anything like that. Usually, actually, no, I had a dream like that a week ago. It's usually just I'm missing a shirt. I mean, they're not like nightmares. Like I don't wake up in a cold sweat, but they're like nightmares in the sense that they were unpleasant dreams. I don't know what it is. Really common thing. I wonder, like, is this that common for anyone else? Like a naked dream, sure, that's like something you hear about as like kind of a trope, right? Like, oh no, you have a dream like you're naked somewhere you shouldn't be. Can't find your clothes or whatever. But like, just a guy specifically having dreams that like he's shirtless and having like anxiety over that. I know, it's weird, right? I don't know. Different people have different weird dreams, I guess. It is a long way to reach these items. What a tease, honestly. It's gonna be like 5,499 gold. Stereotypical Labyrinth of Touhou. Well, the consequence is you end up mapping out a lot of this forge naturally. You kind of have to. There's a lot of long-winded paths. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm out. Everything is okay. Don't you dare get hit me. Not after all this. Want this. Really? Okay. I no longer want it. Take it back. Give me something better. Surely there's something else over on this, like, right edge of the map, right? Hopefully I'm going over here for a reason. This could be a dead end, or it could be the right way. I can't be asked to get the maps up for this. It's not really a big enough deal. It's just kind of time, so it's okay. I got plenty of that, I think. No, not really. I usually say the opposite thing every stream. But it's not like there's annoying switches or anything like that. So, I'm okay with just looking around. Myself. I want to get the items anyway. Damn it. You're done to be 3 peso. I'm gonna translate your game in the future. And you make my replay of 2 this painful? How could you? Man, Live of Pain is another, like, so 415 item. Don't need those anymore. Got so many of them already. I think probably doesn't even have 79,400 HP. That's probably its max HP. You know? Okay, sure. Sure. Wriggle's gonna poison them, then okay. Sure. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill you both. We'll do it. I'm totally gonna regret this. I'm absolutely going to regret this decision. They're fully healing through the poison anyway. What am I talking about? They get turned so quick, they're gonna get all their HP back. Alright, nope, I'm gone. I regret it all. I knew I would. And it didn't take too long for that to... True. Can I go around that? Hold on, how do I... Oh. This way. I don't want to go on before I get this one. Like right here after all. Good old 1,544 money. Mm-hmm. Told you. I don't think there's one over there in that big gap, right? I think I've seen it. I think I'm okay to keep going up this way. There's probably like one more over here. Oh, there's a shortcut, I think. Okay, hold on. Really, I just need to invest in everyone's speed for this area, just to respect every single level up bonus into speed, and you'll probably be better off, actually. I'm not even joking. I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy, but hey, you would actually have an easier time here, most likely. Okay. I failed to see the point. I'm still trying to figure it out. What's the matter, Hakuna? You barely touched your coffee. I've had a lot of coffee today. Mr. Midnight Oil Set. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's the XP thing. Okay. Why is it called that? I couldn't tell you. I'm sure it's a reference to something. We're probably not gonna make it through another fight. She can't. Patchy can't. Patchy can't. 12,000, 1,200 and... What? 12,000, 1,200? That isn't how numbers work. By the way, she's got a really big number written on her gravestone. Congrats, Patchy. You did it. Don't go down in history. Okay. Alright. There's still more over that way. I have to go over that way and finish that first before I go left. I must. But thou must. It's okay, I can check that other one big gap on the way over too, I suppose. Wait, this is dead end, I can see that. I'll go to the dead end. So I'll probably be doing it later on this week. I'm roughly planning doing Cataclysm the Dark Descent, like real redeemed. He DM'd me a bunch of links to set stuff up, and I just haven't really looked at it yet. Should be easy enough. You can probably help me out if I need it, but with the modded stuff before, I'm not really too worried, honestly. Just need to set aside a good day. I'm not super desperate to play Labyrinth. There's nothing this way. I'll get that other item later. Probably from the left, but I'll keep going for now. Around, okay. I do want to like beat a boss today. I really do. I don't only want to just wander around and go out in the Touhou 2 back rooms. Preferably. Like to actually confront something. Oh, that's not too much to ask. It might be. I guess that's nice to have. Realistically though, who's gonna make it to the end game without collecting a ton of those? Okay, let's go back through the warp. I don't think the slimes can be death. It didn't have before, right? Oh, okay. That's nasty. Let's get out of there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy I found that, actually. That's good. Nice. I didn't realize it was there. Cool. Appears to be the end of an area? No, actually, there might be more. Hold on. There's a couple other paths there, and still a sizable gap. There's probably one more item. I'll be disappointed if not. I'll probably be disappointed anyway. The way I talk makes it sound like I hate this game, but I don't. I love Labyrinth. It's a streamer thing. And I do tend to complain a lot anyway. Just not like seriously. And I think some of this is to be expected when I played this game so many times. I was going to use her to kill you. Did you have to target her specifically? Why? Was the nut outspeeding my entire team? How did Suika... Both the characters who can pierce your defense. Don't kill those ones. I need those ones. It's fine. This is the last thing over here. I have a checkpoint now anyway. That's also kind of an outdated item. But we have to go left now. So I'm not done. Back in again. Here. Yes, here. Crocodile. Or did you left? Yep. Because I think. Therefore, I'm not. Somewhere up here. Probably up here, actually, is another item. Expectations, they're being betrayed. It's my fault for having them in the first place, honestly. Spore Kid. Like, Sore Kid, just because he's dead. Oh, no, there really isn't this way. Okay, it's gonna be a roundabout way to get there, huh? There is an item over to the right. I saw it. I think. Just holding right here. I'm going as right as I can. It'll eventually reach there. It is. There it is. The 3,283 gold. Ah, it's a fighting gem. Okay. I would have preferred the gold. Well, no, it's nice. If I could buy those for 3,000 gold, I would, let's be real. So, yeah, I'm actually just talking shit here. It's a pretty good find. They're still finite at this point after all, so I should just graciously accept. Let's give Yuriko another try. Yeah, so you can't defuse. Might have already found that out, I forget. I don't think there's anything here. Is this a path? Oh, no, there's another item, actually. Okay. I'm glad I went that way, even though I don't really use those tomes ever. We'll start, maybe. But will I? Probably not. Good old. It's 2 turns before the enemies get 1. Aya. Shame mutter. We love and appreciate her. Killed one on the left. Nope. Nope. I'm out. I'm out. As it should be. Don't pick a fight with yous. Ivanus. You know, I remember as a kid, the Power Rangers movie coming out was like a big thing. And I did see it. I think I saw it in theaters, but I don't think I cared that much for it. I think I prefer the TV show. So I can't remember anything about it except Ivanus. I think like sticking his head out of a manhole or something. Talking like ooze villains, I preferred Pac-Man 2 personally, and the Gum Monster. Pac-Man 2 is a very interesting, unique part of my childhood. I think people who grew up with that game probably have really fond memories of it. But to an outsider, it looks like an absolute kusoge. And I mean, in a sense, it kind of is, but it's like an incredible kusoge. I want to play Pac-Man 2 on stream sometime, actually. Well, you know, It might be better off. I can drag someone on stream and make them play it. That might be more fun, honestly, because I already know what that game pulls. I'd love to just watch someone else play it and just laugh at them. I think with me, it wouldn't quite have the same magic, honestly. It's almost like a point-and-click adventure game. You can kind of think of it like that. Think of it like that. It's a lot of like goofy events and ways to quote-unquote die. Well, game over, really. In some of them, Pac-Man probably does flat out die. But that's left to your imagination, I guess. And obviously, like, I know how to trigger basically all of them. So, it's more fun to watch it happen to someone else than pretend to be surprised. Oh, alright, we're already at one of the bosses. Isn't that cool? So that's on the 9th floor. Okay. Let me do the rest of the map. And I can check that out and see what it is and die to it. Non-negotiable, trust me. I'm gonna die to it. I'm definitely way too low. I don't honestly remember which boss is which. Like that's either the cookies or it's the sun. I don't really remember. I have no idea. Okay. They're all kind of the same, like, they just found like these kind of boring dead-end areas, you know? 10,000 monies. Okay. Well, we're almost done this part, at least. Hey. Where's my Labyrinth of Touhou 2 speed hack? It's okay. I wouldn't really want to play with that kind of thing. If I had enough clip, I'd maybe consider. Oh no. Speed up my inspiration a little bit somehow. There's probably still more on the left. Maybe. There's room for there to be more. At this point, I might as well finish off the coffee soon. There's not much left. I'm not gonna waste. I would never do that. Okay, Shirley Racing Kennedy. Oh, is she... Wait. But her thing always triggers her. So that was ignoring, like, what, half of its defenses, and that still didn't do anything? What? Tanky is that thing? I don't really want to know. It's okay. Oku ignores literally all of it. What? Okay, so it has really high elemental resists then. Either or, maybe both. Okay, well. Let's get Kana in here. Let's buff Racing. Twice. Shit, she doesn't have enough HP anymore. No, she does. Okay. Okay. Just another turn. Just so she can get MP back. Good. Why this thing has shit accuracy. Okay, let's keep debuffing it for now. Oh, it is super weak to fire. I see. I thought Gigaflare fully ignored mind. I'm sure it says that. I'm sure it says it fully ignores mind or something. So just, is the tooltip wrong? Or am I wrong? I can try to poison it. That works. I can try. It knows. Ignores the enemy's mind. Maybe that's just worded poorly. Maybe it doesn't really ignore all of it. There we go. We figured it out. You're supposed to poison it. It does not have any resistance to that, it seems. There's like 42,000 ticks of poison. We get all of our MP back too. Isn't this nice? He'll never hit Aya. A easy fight. Alright, moving on. Oh, it's pretty good. Nice. Salmon eggs. I don't know what this is. It's fine though. Alright. No, if I see the emerald nut, I think I'm just gonna leave, honestly. I don't have that kind of time in my life. Oh, there might still be something over there if I go from the staircase, actually. I'll look after. It's okay. Alright. We're almost done on the 9th floor. Redux. This might be one of the last ones. I could probably just use you to go here with a bit of luck, huh? Okay, a bit more luck maybe it would be nice. I don't know how much point even bothering with the race, and I'm not gonna be able to kill them. I need to like... Okay, never mind, we're out. We're out. Killed Aya. Yuka's not gonna get a turn. Training manuals. Those are kind of worth progressively less and less now that it's a bit easier to get levels. I don't know if there's anything else over to the left. I feel like there isn't. I feel like I remember there being kind of a weird gap with nothing. Let me check real quick. I can keep going past here, actually. Maybe there is something. No, not. There isn't anything in this little hole here. Check the corner. Really, there's something good all the way from the corner. Oh, I do remember that. I think that's pretty decent, right? Oh yeah, it's nice. Cool. That's a really good Sakura item for sure. Here you go. Okay. Alright. Nearly done. Bit of busy work never killed anyone. Except the Japanese salaryman, maybe. It's okay. I am not so weak. Okay, that's not really anything good. I don't think there's anything in the gap over to the right. I think I would have seen it. And just immediately grabbed it, probably. I don't think there's anything back. So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I still have characters under level 100. I'll go encounter this thing just to be funny, but... can't fight it, obviously. We've gotten really far into the Great Tree. There's a monster we've never seen before. What's that? I'm getting a really bad feeling. It must be pretty strong. What do you want to do? That's simple. Exterminate, exterminate. Let's go. It's the cookies. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. Everyone's favorite. I mean, hey, I do technically have the means. See, filling the world. No other game but Labyrinth of Touhou would add a cookie clicker boss. There it is. Labyrinth of Touhou adds the cookie clicker boss. Thank goodness. Obviously, we can't use that. Typically, I think what you do here is poison all of them. wait for their HP to get low, because if you don't kill all of them at the same time, they revive. Rather, like, if one gets a turn with the other's dead, it will revive, so... I love this music. I don't. This music is like trauma music for me at this point. I think it's probably the case for anyone who's played this, right? Well, there goes Aya. My cookies have been clicked. Yeah, we'll be back later on, and it'll be fun, I'm sure. It'll be a really great time. Speaking of idle games, I got addicted to them again recently, and I had to like cold turkey stop playing Goo Goo yesterday. I'm really weak to this stuff, and it's killing my productivity, and I need to not touch idle games. Don't let me do it. If you see me talk about, like, oh, I've been playing this fun idle game recently, yell at me. Don't let me get away with it. No joke. I need to not touch these things. You know, at one point I was jokingly thinking, like, when Freddie would teach me how to use Godot, it's like, you know, I'll make like a little Touhou idle game or something. And I don't really think I want to do that anymore. They're fun, don't get me wrong, they're fun, but I don't want to be responsible for taking away someone's productivity like these games have done to me. I don't want to be blamed for that. I don't want to blame myself for that. Rolled not. Oh, nuts. So yeah, I don't think we'll be making one anytime soon, probably. I have other things to make when I get to it. I haven't coded on my Dom thing in like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks by now, probably. Just because DUD, Labyrinth have been taking up time and whatnot. I'll get back to it. I look forward to getting back to it. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do next. I think I was just worrying about like playing with the UI and stuff like that, basically. Making it record all the proper stats for the different modes and whatnot. So I'll resume that when I finally get back to it, I guess. Oh, naturally hit her. Poor Aya. There we go. I only need like 100 or so more thousand money to get that one rock open. Okay. Sure, take it, whatever. It's yours, my bug friend. I'm just checking notifications around Discord because expecting to maybe see something on the supporter channels at one point or another. Evil talking about Labyrinth Try. I've already decided which character I'm going to translate. I ran like kind of like a little poll in there, see what people wanted to see. I wonder why I remember the forest page. What do these guys do? Do they just one-shot the party? Oh, this one doesn't. Good. Ooh, nice. Cash. This floor is very differently laid out. Nice to, they go back and forth between like some different layouts. Well, probably not back and forth, but we'll just use them once actually. I mean, if we like that. At least they break the layouts, is what I mean. Wild large flower. Surely there has to be a better way to phrase that. The Emerald Nut has 1 million defense in mind. Oh my god. My characters have like a couple thousand if that. I see. So it really is just something that even at this point in the game, no matter what you do, you're supposed to not be able to damage normally and you have to poison it or death it or something, huh? Okay. It's good to know that I'm not just like behind on levels or something, because I shouldn't be that far behind. Like 10 more levels ain't gonna make a difference. You know, if we do no damage to it now, we're not gonna suddenly just start doing all of its HP. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. I mean, I brought piercing, but apparently it's not even enough. Oh, if I bring Rumia. Rumia has a thing that like fully ignores, right? I could always bring Rumia. Option 2. This might be a problem. Ah, perfectly fine. Oh yeah, Aki as well, I suppose. I never realized the Oku's thing didn't fully pierce. It feels like it does most of the time. I guess I just never realized. Or maybe I knew at one point, but I forgot, but I'm honestly not sure. When you play through this game a few times, it's hard to remember things like that, you know? It's hard to remember, like, if I knew or not. Probably didn't. One of those games where there's a lot of new stuff to learn. Getting out of these nut fights. Yeah, with like any realistic numbers, it's gonna feel like it just ignores mine completely. But 1 million is not realistic. Not for this point in the game, at least. Someday it will be. But not yet. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's really realistic at any point. Where am I going? No, like being over here. I gotta put more characters. We're not gonna make it much further in, maybe one more item, 2 at most. I'll probably get bonked and have to go back in again. Feels like a fight I can actually do. Here you go, one last hurrah, please. Very disappointed. Extremely disappointed. I'm not really sure what I'm hoping to accomplish here. That's not the right move. That's not the one I meant to pick. Okay, bye. A familiar sight. Even I has had enough of this shit. Well, you have to go all the way around for that one, apparently. Let's go a different way instead. No, you just don't get anything. All these items are bait. Can't believe I'm getting ice keyed in Labyrinth of Touhou too. Let me go. Release me. What be this? Oh. Ooh. That's a good. Okay. I'll give that to Sakuya or maybe Suika or something. Probably Sakuya. Once we get out though. Not yet. Not a weird point in the game. They just like give you such a disadvantage against the enemies in this area. Like as you keep going, you gradually, you know, kind of get to stand toe to toe with them, but it takes a bit. They don't even really give you XP that quickly. They just start way above you. I'm not even gonna try this. Don't have my death anymore. No racing. The 2 things that could maybe work here. The more dead ends I can hit, the better. Means I have to travel less ground next time I'm in here. Do the best I can on that front. I'm hoping I actually get a chance to use Cosm. She's not going to be useful against the cookies, though. That's fine, because I'm probably not going to do the cookies first. She's like single target, though, I think. So I don't know when I'll be able to use her, but I want to. I want to be able to use more of the characters. I really, really do. Someone in my server doing like a randomized recruitment order run of this game. That sounds kind of neat because they're like having to use characters in situations and parts of the game where you usually wouldn't, which is kind of cool. I almost kind of wish I was doing that kind of thing, restricting myself in that sense, and I kind of started off doing that in a sense, but I really stick with it. Ooh, big mind. Okay. Well, you know who likes mind? It's Patchy, I guess. Sure, you know that. Why not? we're not exactly building her as a tank. Now and again, it's kind of useful, right? This is probably gonna go inside over to the right there. Good trip so far, good trip so far. Energy gem so far. Has anyone ever energy gemmed so far as to imagine what look like? I don't know how the whole thing goes. I don't even know the whole like of in, of out thing. I had to look it up when I wrote it into a shitty trial with kitchen. I don't recall what Kaguya said there initially. It's like a tongue twister or some kind of Japanese meme or something. Been way too long for me to remember. Shady Trial was a blur. I like became a different person for Shady Trial and reverted back to being a regular Dreadslayer afterwards. But with a little bit of localization experience on top of what I had previously. I learned a lot from that game. Became a bit more versatile, I'd like to think. Oh god, there's still quite a bit of ground left to cover. Let me go check that area down there to see if that's a dead end or not. Down here... Why do they call it an oven when you oven the cold food of out how eat the food? Yeah, there you go. Let's replace kitchen, or oven with kitchen, and you have Kaguya's line. Why do they call it a kitchen when you kitch in the cold food of kitch in eat the food? Now see, it makes even less sense, but I feel like that's fine. I know some people raised eyebrows at that, but like, really? You're gonna raise eyebrows at this and not at the original line? It's supposed to be like stupid on purpose. And you're playing Shady Trial, like, what kind of standards are you holding this game to? If you say any standards, oh, you were playing the wrong game. Shady Trial does not give a shit about your standards. Not at all. Like, if you think Shady Trial cares about your expectations, well, you've got another thing coming. Like so. Why did I bother? Hugo, thankfully, is pretty fast. Jack gets a turn here. Hey. Good job, Yuke. Good job. How far to the left does this part go, I wonder? I hope not much further. I hope I could just go through the warp and finish up things over there and have that be it for this floor. Nope, there's stuff. Okay. I've never been more disappointed to find items before. Ugh. That's not true. No, I've got almost the money I need. Good. Oh yeah, also hard mode is gone now, so there's no like library restrictions anymore, right? So I can just pump as much money as I want into the characters. It's great. Can't get that until I get the others. That's fine. Okay. That'd be for later after I've gotten the 2 mystery characters. I think everyone already knows it's Renko and Maribel. You get Renko and Maribel in the post game. Come on, now Labyrinth of Touhou 2 is an ancient game. It's like, you know, spoiling Harry Potter or something right now. Can't go past that point. Good. I like having dead ends. Dead ends are great. Give me all the dead ends you want. I'm happy with that, honestly. Wonderful. Alright, looks like there's probably one more item in that big gap, though. Oh, there's actually one over here. Oh, I must have to go down this way. All the way back around I go. I should have known. I just should have known. I was considering doing some grinding off stream, but man, I guess this is what I should have considered doing off stream. The extra areas. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do a boss today. Hope so though. I'd really like to. I went to an 8% route. Sounds scary. I've never really speedrun much of anything. The only thing I've ever tried to speedrun was Mega Man Battle Network 6 with a friend. We did like a co-op speedrun. It was just kind of fun. We didn't get like a really good time, but we got like, hey, you know, we've never speedrun before and this feels like a pretty good time, kind of. Which was nice. Satisfying in its own right. Guess I'm already over here, I'll just go this way. But Battle Network is a much more action-y focused RPG. I can imagine like doing an actually turn-based one. Imagine that. Must be frustrating to like deal with luck and whatnot. Most games. But frankly, I feel like I'd rather deal with luck than like learn how to do like frame perfect block manipulation stuff and that kind of thing. A lot of that kind of stuff just like turns me off from speedrunning. A lot of people find that's neat. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like one of the elitists or anything, but I like glitchless runs personally, or like runs that don't have like major skips and glitches. So I'd rather see like interesting ways to like get around stuff, like interesting optimizations, like manipulating boss AI, that kind of thing, instead of like glitches that skip a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, they can be really interesting as like forms of entertainment sometimes. When it comes to like being interesting to me personally, glitches is typically more up my alley. And it's definitely what I would want to do if I were to ever do speedrunning at all. I wouldn't really want to do like glitch runs. 20% probably would not be for me. Probably 80% glitch would be my category. I don't really even know what game I'd start with. I've said before, like, I'd probably do Mega Man 0 if I ever had to speedrun. Because they're like nice fast-paced games that, you know, I'm still like good at, I think. I played all of them. But, I don't know. I mean, for Labyrinth of Touhou, yeah, I don't imagine there's that many bugs that you can abuse. With RPGs, it can really depend. They can either be like totally impervious to glitches, or they can just be like total glitch fests. Depending on like how the menus and stuff are coded, you know, tends to be the big thing. Funny enough. I hope we should get that turn. That's okay. Right, looks like is this part over here just a dead end? It might be. Let me check around some of the dead ends a bit more. It might just be items over here, nothing else, huh? Maybe no stairs. Yeah, I mean, arbitrary code execution is neat as like a show-off kind of thing. As far as like, I don't know, game skill goes, it's like a different kind of thing, you know? It's like showing up and like saying, hey, I'm really good at soccer, and just like carrying the ball across the field. But you're running incredibly fast as you do it. And like, yeah, good job. You got the ball across the field before anyone else could, but you're not playing soccer anymore, you know? It's just, it's a different category. Obviously, it is a different category for games, but not like beyond that, it's just a different kind of thing entirely. Different sport. Hold on, I gotta go use the bathroom. I have a lot of coffee in me. We'll be back. snow here. Just yesterday. Even though it's almost the end of March, we had more snow yesterday than we had during the entire winter. We had, I think, like 13 inches, I was told. That's a lot of snow. We had like a pretty light winter, honestly, up until that point. And like, is it even technically still winter anymore in late March? I'm not really sure. Maybe it is. But like, I don't expect to get like the worst snow in the winter in March. I don't think most people do. Like, I was talking to a friend over Discord and they said like, oh, we got a bad storm coming in here today. I'm like, oh yeah, we do too. Like, it's snowing right now. They're like, snowing? We don't have rain. What do you mean snow? So like, I guess it's just certain parts. He's over in New Jersey and apparently they're fine, but not so much here. Why am I doing this fight? Not much point. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. I'm just gonna go up on the wiki real quick. Save me some time here. Dungeons. Extra areas. 8th floor is indeed a dead end. Yep. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay, yep. Alright. That's the end of this path until we can get behind that rock and until we want to fight that boss. So now we're supposed to go the other way. Which is... we can go there from here. I know, actually, we kind of can't. Where am I? Oh, no, I can. Oh, I missed... Oh, no, I just can't get that item yet. That's right. And rocks. Okay, we go this way. And then we're this way. No, I should try to do the boss rush again today. Once I get a few more levels, maybe. Done properly. So I can start doing, like, the shadow versions of the main game bosses. This would be good to get out of the way. Yeah, that'll be my goal for the day. Let me try to get enough money for that expensive-ass rock first. Then I think maybe I'll go revisit that. Because I have a lot of money I can blow on it. I'm thinking that's my rough game plan now. I feel like no way is anyone gonna like respect their party's type resistance into like strong types for these spores. They're just gonna brute force them and get through them. That's gonna be the same thing for me. I'm just so damn strong anyway. Well, except against you, you go. Big breath, cat. Getting comfy. I have like comfy sigh that cats do. I actually had a captain like rest on my lap for the first time ever earlier today. I actually got him to like lay down and he did that side. I was really happy to hear that. Sure, let's go this way. Mainly because I feel it's the wrong way. I'm actually gonna go the inside way first because I keep on having to like go back for the inside way. So let's go the inside way first this time. Okay. I can kill this. Nope, nope. Never mind, it gets like 4 attacks off and does the same thing every time. Red Skull only wants one thing, I guess. Okay, sure. Alright. Did I even... I think I did one fight. Still got some levels, that's nice, I guess. 4 extra. How horrifying. How absolutely mortifying. Mortis. This path is as long as they can be, huh? Good, good. That's kind of honestly what I want from these items right now. What if there's something good behind that rock and not just another 5,000 money? Surely not, right? Never. Not in this game. Okay, I guess I need to watch out for the burning skulls the most, since I don't think I can death them and they just... Oh my god. Okay. I can probably death the fairies, and I probably just got unlucky, surely, right? Maybe. The Astro Blade, no big deal. Oh, I didn't even see this. That's nice. Yeah, I think it's just like an earlier item. Oh, it's right here. It's not that good. This, on the other hand, is pretty nice. Did not even notice that I got it. Let's put it on... Yeah, would it help actually is like bad HP a bit. It's just 700. I know it feels like kind of a waste because it's percentage based, but I want to cover weaknesses a bit more. Not like it really matters until I get into a fight and actually know what I need, but humor me here, you know? Humor me a little bit. It's okay. Forget about it. I'm remembering now why I lost the boss rush, by the way, because I didn't have any physical damage. Like, I had physical attackers, but none that actually used the physical element. And I kind of think I really needed it later on, didn't I, or something? I'll say that was maybe the case. I think it made one of the fights kind of trickier than it should have been, at the very least, right? So I gotta make sure to respect that at the very least, I guess. Even if I don't respect things too heavily. Oh, that's off of Warp Point, I see. Okay. Understood. Alright. That is the left section. They're done. I don't think I missed anything. Let us keep moving. Okay. Going that way. For all I remember, maybe this area is just blocked off. It looks like it is. I think I'll have to do the boss rush first before I can go up. Okay. Huh. Alright then. I don't remember that being the case, but I guess it's the case. Oh, fascinating. Alright. Let me just for my own comfort's sake, have a couple more of these dead ends just to make sure I'm not really crazy. Make sure I don't second guess myself later. Yeah, I basically just wanted that one, really. Okay. I still don't have the money I wanted, but I guess I could go fight some FOEs or something. To be fair, I think I'm getting drops from these guys sometimes, right? So maybe I should just keep fighting these. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Any, like, new gear I can get. It's pretty good after all. Tends to be. The materials, maybe not so much. I don't know. Not yet, at least, but the gear is definitely nice. Yeah, I almost have enough money anyway, I guess, at this point, so sure. Okay. Need to do a few more fights on the 13th floor at the very least, I suppose. Stuff is finally starting to drop decent rewards. I hope so. These things are like level 153. So. Ooh, another Cyber Elf. Nice. That's actually good. Okay. Cool. Here you go, Kamachi. Get even tankier. Above 30,000. These guys, though, huh? These guys. Let's try this. All or nothing. Ooh. Okay, we can kill him. If we triple buff Racing first. That's all we need to hear. Kill the other one first. Oh, so you can death them. Okay, that's nice. Reinforced leather armor. That's a really trash item. Why is it in here? I don't need more of those. Are you crazy? Why would I? Thought I felt a little mad on it. I guess not. Should have finished my tea. I might try a couple more plus disc fights down below too. I can just like get lucky with what I run into. There's definitely a couple of fights I could win, be it through death or just like killing a lone enemy potentially, like those awful Kamas that are still very much killable. Maybe not very much, but they are still killable. Barely. Okay. That beast is gonna attack. Okay, it's fine. Didn't hit Racing. Don't care. Bunny alive. Don't care. We're good. Never mind. I lied. We're not good. We're bad. Okay, we're good. Everything is trash. Trash. I should actually pay attention to how much I'm getting from the fights. I feel like I'm getting a good amount of money now. Maybe more than the 20th floor? I'm not sure. I don't pay enough attention to really say, to be honest. Oh, plus 4K. Yeah, that's actually great. Absolutely. I'm happy to get that. Still ball. Maybe that's just a material. I don't see it after all. Maybe it's something in one of the earlier pages here. Not sure. That's fine though. Maybe some of the sub-equipment I'm missing is like mock chests or something. Probably go back and grab this one. No, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I could check the crafting menu too and make sure I didn't miss anything in there. Infinity's workshop. I think it's 260 something K I need for this, but I'm not sure. For the your rich rock. Well, I'll be there pretty soon, thankfully. Good. This is about as exciting for you as it is for me. See, normally, when grinding like this in an RPG, and I have done this with Labyrinth before, I'd be watching like YouTube on the side or something. You know, GOS, DUD, Labyrinth 2. I've watched like long form YouTube stuff while grinding and all of those before. It's nice. It's nice and kind of chill, you know. I love that kind of thing. I love games I can play and like watch something on the side for. That's probably why I play idle games so much, but I need to not do that because I like spend too long on them. It's been a thing. I'm very, very much aware of it, and I need to not do it anymore. Thank God we killed that thing. I was like trying to restrict myself to only playing the game I was playing before bed. And I was like, I'll play it when I get up too, you know? Why not? Waking up, like if I'm waiting on a friend to show up or something, I'll play it for a bit. No, that's... It's a really slippery slope, you know, for sure. Too many of those side rails now. Oh my god, look at the HP she gets from that. It actually gets over 10k. I feel like that's not really supposed to be a thing. that is a lot. I could probably sell this stuff for a lot if I needed to as well, but at the same time, well, it's kind of scarce. I don't really want to. Like, I have other tanky characters who would appreciate getting that kind of health. I'll just Komachi. So, like Aya. Aya doesn't even have 3k. Let's not do these guys. Let's do them anyway. Let's look at other stuff here. Yeah, they clearly have a bit of death resist. You can get them, but it requires a little bit of luck, I guess, huh? It's fine. I'm feeling lucky. Well, lucky enough to get a one-shot with Racing, maybe? Maybe? Shit. Okay. Thankfully, Sweet can at least scratch them enough. Let me get 2-8 instead, just to be sure. I'll go up there. I think I know what it is. Are these things immune? I didn't get to death though before. Okay, it was just battle luck last time. Cool. Alright. Time is almost upon us. Thank God you don't have to like pay the money to get behind the rock, right? That would really suck. Imagine if that were actually the case. Ooh. But that's fine, apparently. Racing is pretty tanky, surprisingly. Good. She just has a lot of money put into her stats, honestly, that's all. Like, kind of an unfair amount compared to some of the other characters. She carries you through a lot of stuff. Grayson's just a strong character in this game. So I feel, at least. There's plenty of others like her, though. Alright, that should do. That must be enough. So, I believe... let me check one more thing real quick. Is there an achievement for, like, a certain amount of money that I could get to? That I should, like, save up for? I'm not hitting 1 million anytime soon. Not going to try to, that's okay. Surprised I haven't done that before. Okay. I think it's just up here in the upper left corner, right? Well, it's like very top corner. I think it's that one, yeah. And I have to go all the way around for it. Okay. Sure, that's fun. Alright. I think the other one was an achievement rock, yeah. I'll get that at 1.2. I don't know if I have enough yet. I don't think I do, though. Probably not for a bit. Not even really sure why I'm bothering. Man, not even 300 gold. Yeah, okay. I guess going up in the post-game staircase first gives you a lot more stuff. I guess I should have been doing that to begin with. I shouldn't have gone down. I should have grinded on the top first. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay. Sure, it's pretty good, right? Yeah, I forgot to put it on anyway, but yeah, it's quite good. Quite good indeed. I'll take some and put them on, I guess. Sure. Okay, nice. Now, what I need to do... Let me change up the party slightly. I don't need to do too much. I'll put Kassen back in later. Let me take Yugi. I can't not, I guess. Okay. How about these and how about these? I don't really want to kill her accuracy. In fact, so why don't I put on the one that buffs her accuracy? That's usually a good bet for Yugi. Yeah. You know what? What I'll do... Since I do subclasses now, I might as well use them. Yugi Gambler. Not like her speed really matters much. I'm probably just going to use Aya honestly on her. But still. Okay. The rest I don't necessarily need to spend on anything. Oh, you know what? I'm remembering now, I forgot to bring a healer last time. But I was just like, do something funny. I don't feel like adding another character or removing anyone. So what I might do, hold on a second here. Okay, just have it made before because I clicked on the wrong option. Nothing. Nope, nothing. Okay. I meant to go to the village. Wait, no, I meant to go to the library actually. It's gonna do something goofy here. And just give Wriggle healer. Why not? Here you go, Wriggle. You can be the healer now. There you go. That's basically all you need. You know, I could always give this to Aya. Well, I guess it's not much, but like, everyone will just recover a bit of HP if she gets a turn, which is often. Does Aya have... She doesn't have it right now, actually. That's funny. Let me just go get Wiggle one more level so she gets another thing in her poison thing. Sorry, her healing thing, rather. Levels going pretty quickly now after all, thankfully. I guess I might as well put a subclass on literally everyone too, just so they get some free stats. Huh? Okay. Needs another 13k or so. Sure. We can probably work that out. I hope. Yeah. We get 3k or so per fight. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Bye. What do I really expect, honestly, from this place? Nice. It's less of I sometimes get lucky and death than like I sometimes get unlucky and don't death, I guess, at this point, huh? The odds actually aren't really that bad, it appears. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to do something silly, like I said, and give Aya a healer as well. I don't really think it's what you want to give her, but I don't care. It's okay to do funny things. There's not really any downside to it. 3% HP every time I get a turn, why not? And I guess you can take this too, why not? Sure. You can heal people too, if you actually need to. Don't. That, which we're not really using, but I guess it's XP, so I'll keep it. I'll give actually something to... In her case, probably just Transcendent. Or Gambler. I could give her Gambler too. Let's just do Transcendent. Oh, I need to actually give Yugi her skills too. Doubles the MP cost of spells. Okay, actually that I don't really think I can do. In her case, no. But I can take this. I'm not doubling anything for her spells because they're expensive and she gets very few as is. It's fine. Because she has more MP. I want to see if I can give her... Oh, I should have given her an MP book. My bad. Okay, items... I don't have enough to actually give her another cast. She only has 2, so that's fine. I guess I won't for now. Actually, this. Good. Okay, I think once I get my level up bonuses in, I'm good to go try the boss rush again, probably. Another shot. Aya with her 400 plus speed. She should be ashamed of herself. No point. I'm just gonna give her turns with Aya, let's be real. Trying to balance things out a little bit. Ooh, you don't have much HP at all, Suika. Some points, maybe. Yuyuko does not need to be in the party for this. I have to get rid of Yuyuko for now. She's not going to accomplish anything after all. Let me take Sanae. Yeah. Sanae's a nice character to have. Let's take her. Not as a damager, of course, more like as a buffer and healer. Give her MP recovery, I think. That gives so much. It practically doubles HP. It's great. And here's even more for you. That's kind of silly. Sanae is now incredibly tanky. That might help in some fights, I don't know. Why not? And sure. Let's do something, I guess. Right. Is it Suika needs more HP, I think? I'll give her some anyway, I guess. Why not? Sanae's now super tanky. Cover base resists a little bit. Anyone else I should give attention to? Yugi already has way too much attack. Satsuki has everything she ever needs, really. Wriggle might not even really need to be here, but she is anyway. It's fine. She can be here if she wants to. Maybe she'll be useful in one of the fights. I don't know. I'm gonna give her some offensive stats because heal skills with gold. So why not? Okay. And use 32. And maybe that's about good. I'll hold on to the rest of the money potentially. I got rid of Kasen for the time being. I'll try her on a different fight later, maybe. Right now, though. Alright, let's go with that. There's some characters that don't have subclasses, but that's not exactly a massive deal. I guess I can do one to Suika, maybe. Just take Transcendent, sure. It's always a good bet if you don't really know what to go with. Oh, she doesn't have many points put into anything, actually. Why is that? Neat. Also needs... Ah, an execute. That's nice. Can't get many of those, I don't think. She's got some nice abilities, actually. Trying to make her a bit more versatile. That's cool. I have sweet guard bonuses too, right? Let me just swap it to the party. I put in Sanae. She has more. Okay. I'll check Loku's stats in the library too, I think. Otherwise, I think we're probably good to go. Give It's just people though. Look who has really low TP for no good reason. Okay. Right, I was gonna check Oku in the library actually. Then it'll be good to go. Patchley too, maybe? Yeah, she could maybe use a little bit. Okay, that's good. One physical, so it's not quite as terrible, maybe. Alright, we spent like 140k and actually still have a bit more. We spent almost like 200k. Either way, that's fine. Should be okay this time, I would imagine. So, let's see. Doesn't really matter too much what we have out to start with, honestly. Like, at all, I don't think. I guess I could start buffing with Sonnet in the earlier parts of the fight. I don't really need Yugi out till later. Okay. Let's try this out again then. I'd also see how long it takes to beat the sword and get some free items. Since that should go a little bit swifter now, probably. Oh, I should actually be buffing on Summer's turn. No, maybe next time. And we'll get some speed too, why not? Preparation for the real fight soon. Doesn't really start until like the 3 orbs or so, roughly, I guess. Yeah, more or less around there. This thing does take a couple of actual hits, though, to be fair. Just a couple. Oops. Oh, be careful with Aya now that her grandson's thing isn't at the bottom of the list anymore. Otherwise, I'll accidentally heal someone like that. That was stupid. Oops. Get some MP back. Saying that, once we reach the mirror, it's just gonna drain it all unless we somehow kill it before then, and that is not happening. Obviously not. It's a funny thing to even imply at this point. We'd have to overgrind like crazy for that. Oh, nice. I think it's this funny guy. I think he's weak to fire. Even though he really shouldn't be. He is. Damn it, I did it again. Of course I did. Okay. Damn, I was really hoping... I want to do this. That's actually not the right to do. But I want to concentrate with Patchy. And give her, like, a turn with her boost. Oh, maybe she doesn't get that until post-game. Damn it. Okay. Maybe she doesn't get, Grand Incantation or whatever until post-game. Maybe that's the case. Now I've just made it's a bit harder. Oh, never mind. Apparently we're fine. She can just casually do 200 and something thousand. Mine's... I'm not worried anymore at all. Cool. Satsu's, sorry, Patchley's doing a bit better than I thought she would actually. Cool. is she 100% buffed? Oh my god. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it. Didn't realize. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Well. I need to stop doing that. It's so easy to have that happen when we used to, like, the muscle memory of, just looping around I's menu for that like that. Every damn turn. There we go. Not quite. Get my MP back for the actual hard parts. Okay. Take out the upper left one first, whatever we can. That's fine. No, don't do it. I almost did it. You don't know how close I was just now to doing it again. Okay, take out the bottom one. I forget with what. Who knows? You know, whatever. We'll just keep this party for now. Should be fine. I think we can get some MP back. It's a pain. There we go. Well, there it is then. I actually did a bit too much to the other one though. That's fine. Let me do some single target damage then. I can do that. I'll squeak it out. She is done MP wise. We're about to lose our MP in the next fight anyway. Let's get some speed up to be ready for that, I suppose. Okay. Right, because I'm not debuffing him, huh? That's okay though. Cool. Bye, Patchy. I know why I'm conserving my MP like this. It just feels wrong not to. Okay, we are gonna get a bit of, like, fight in beforehand, apparently, which is good. Since it starts off with no ATB. Glad to see that at least. I'm gonna spam discard at first, I think. That's more important. I don't really have anything that's gonna do too great in the front line, except maybe Yugi. Yugi doesn't really care. She just does damage no matter what, honestly. I think. There we go. That's good. She's not even buffed right now, is she? Not really. Yeah, seems like Yugi's the way to go here, honestly. I like that. He's weak in nature after all. It'd be really nice if we could get through this without losing our MP. Maybe that's a bit more feasible than I thought. I don't think this is quite gonna do, unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. Really, really close though, honestly, really close. Get back a little bit here before I finish it off. Just suck going to that space with none. Riddle is not out here for any reason in particular. Really? You asshole. This says do it twice because it's under the HP threshold too. Pretty funny. I guess it's like an action queues up. Wish I'd realized that was going to happen. Sadly, I did not. You go, Sakuya. You go. Good enough. It's the Magatama. Go faster before it goes faster. know what we want to use this thing to. I can't remember. Doesn't seem like anything we have with Yugi really works that well, but that's fine. I'm still gonna hit it with knockout in 3 steps. I don't care. Still just a good move. I think this is the one that was actually weak to Dark, huh? In which case, I think I'll be okay. I'm a certain someone who is sufficiently skilled in that element. Yep. Oh, here we go. Yugi is so busted in this game. I can't believe how damn good she is. It's so hard to not use her when she can just do that casually, when it's not even weak to it. It's a neutral. In no universe should that do that much. It's just not fair. And she's gonna do it again in a second here and just end the fight. Yeah, she needs some more RP for it, but that's fine. Who cares? We can do that. Who gives a shit? Who needs strategy when you can do that? My, it's over already. Getting through those enemies was easier than I was expecting. Well, whatever. Been once before, they're no big deal now. Eh? Hey, what's this mask? It's utterly a sin. I say, you want a treasure, right? You can have this. Thanks, I don't want something like this. Let's go back. Good. Okay. Such a big difference. What's this to do again? Yeah, it's great. Okay, cool. Put it on Saturday. She likes all stats. Why not? Oh yeah, she does more when she's lower. I totally forgot that. She also has Last Fortress, so you can just kill off all the other party members and give her a massive boost to her damage. Yugi is just, like I've said before, everything she has synergizes so well with everything else she has. Just give you like giant one-punch man attacks. It's ridiculous. Oh hey, I haven't opened those chests. Let's do it. Let's go open up these shitty first war chests. Just to get them out of the way. Hell yeah. Wow, these are gonna make a big difference now. Oh, it's nice to have those at least. Okay, there's a fight up there I can go do, so let's go do it. Here's all the boss 3 fights. They're supposed to be higher level and harder. I'm not really that worried. I kind of feel like how much harder they are. I'm sure there's a couple that are going to be kind of annoying, but I think in general they're not going to be that bad. 112. Nut Eater. Like Nut Eater's shadow. Can we not just one-shot this thing with Yugi? Think about it, we probably can. Oh no, it's Nut Eater underlings. Oh. No, it's got a bit more HP than that. I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Never mind. I've underestimated the Nut Eater, apparently. I see. Well, I deserve that. I was too impetuous. Alright, let's bring out Racing or something. I must retry. And Racing's already out here. We don't have to look very far. Yeah, the fact that I can do this at the start is really annoying. Oh man, that's rough. Really rough. Ugh. Used up all my MP. Paralyze? Oh, if you can death them, that's cool. Probably can't death the main one, but it would be funny if you could. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know. slowly start building up Yugi's MP. Even though she doesn't have enough for it yet, I'm still going to give her an MP boost book as well. A sense book. I want to, sure. Okay. So let's see. Let's just get a few more levels real quick, I guess. I could go do a different one of the fights. Maybe one of the ones that doesn't have multiple targets would be good. I don't know. Let's go see it real quick. Nothing on this floor. Floor 3? Yep, there's one over there. I should be working to the end of the floors, not the start one. Yeah, make a bit more sense, probably. The bug. Alright, what are you weak to? Physical. Ooh, well, isn't that funny? And I might just have a good source of that on my team. Potentially. I can just get enough buffs. Never mind. Well, you don't like dark either, so I can also deal with that, possibly. What else you don't like? We'll find out. Bugs probably won't like fire, right? Maybe we can use fire. These things have massive HP. Surprisingly, you don't really care about fire. Oh, you really don't care about fire. Okay. Alright. We are under-leveled as all hell. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Considering there's not much we can do to really get more levels besides just keep fighting in other areas, I suppose, huh? I'm gonna do a money I can invest. Let's see. Let me check something. What's the regular Nut Eater enemy boss weak against? This one's probably weak against the same things, right? Let me see here. Let's go all the way up here. Nut Eater's Shadow, Nut Eater's Shadow. Like the Nut Eater thing. There it is. Winged Eater. Oh, you kind of resist death. Maybe we could still death it, frankly, who knows? Weak to fire and physical. So it's one will do the same thing. Is this one weak to physical? I'm not sure, actually. Unsure on that. That's fine. It's pretty clear. Walk to it over there. It's funny that this boss has like almost a fast travel point to it. Like you're going to get stuck here in the early game. It's useful now though, admittedly. Ooh, nice RNG. It's pretty good. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I'm gonna buff our defense here. So I can maybe survive this onslaught a little bit better, potentially. I don't know if it'll still be enough, but if we can keep Yugi and I would be nice too. Yeah, okay, not quite. Okay, I don't really know what I'm expecting past this point, honestly. I'm praying that Yugi somehow gets to another turn. If I can get shock on these guys, that would be nice. Okay, I canceled most of their turns, actually. That's great. Nice. Okay. We need big hits. I need big hits. You'd be in trouble. Kill. It's good and all, but she has no bar now. Well, I mean, these things use what? Nature? I guess we could always protect against that potentially if we wanted. Sure. Let me prep our party then. So your nature resist is not that bad. But you need more defense, you need more HP. Let me... Sane has some good stuff with that right now, but I can't... I'll take one of these off, maybe. Do something else instead. And I'll give you... Evasion is good to keep on, actually. You don't need that. Good stuff for evasion. I'll just give you more evasion. Absolutely. You're not an attacker right now. This is worthless on you. I don't know why you have that. Good. Mega Spear for waste the HP. Need to give you more HP as well, just in general. Wake up at the library. My eye is probably a little bit better off now, maybe. Let's see. Sane is frontlining this fight as well. Need to resist. A little faster. Yugi as well, though she's going to be a bit less likely to survive, especially as a gambler. You can have a little bit of defensive stats, but Yugi over on the far right. Then I can go here, and maybe using Racing. Actually, no, let's just bring out Yuko to death with the other ones, honestly. That's fine. So you can go for now, I think. Unfortunately. Some characters are just harder to use than others, you know? They really are. Go faster, Yuko. Go faster. I think 10 is kind of nice too, but I don't really know if it matters that much. She's usually just doing her job or not doing it after all, right? Okay. Sure, you know, yeah, just take speed, whatever for now. Might give you some library levels and health, but it's not a big deal if I do or don't, honestly. After when he's gone. As it should be, I guess. Okay. Let's see. These guys have pretty good nature resist now. Don't know if it'll be enough, but let's try. For all I know, maybe you can just still death the malignant eater. We'll see. If we can, that'll be kind of funny, and I spent all that money on nothing, but well, stats are stats, and they'll help out the rest of the game too. But if they don't help out now, then we have to grind the money back up for the next fight, probably. That's the downside, I guess. I think it's fast. Wish I could like immediately death with Yuriko here. Obviously it has like physical too. It's good to keep in mind, I guess. Do both. She's gonna get turned anyway. Okay. What was all that for? What the hell was all that for? How many bosses am I gonna be able to insta-kill with Yuriko? I don't even have racing out front. God damn it. Why is this game like this? Okay. Okay. Let's just try that first every time. I guess. We might as well, right? Why bother playing the game? Why even bother? Why even bother? How many are gonna fall to this? When will Yuriko's reign of terror stop? This is so stupid. Junie, I wasn't yelling at you. I'm sorry. Okay, honey. You're okay. I'm actually happy. I'm not upset at all. I'm missing another chest over there. And it's a long walk. And I don't... Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. Go to 4-5. I'm gonna go back downstairs probably. Oh, there's one there too. Down here is the other bug. We want to come from the other side for that one. I think that one's actually kind of hard. I think I remember actually having to fight that one properly. Maybe I didn't try Yuriko last time though. I'm not sure. Okay. Aw. You bet I'm gonna try again. Are you sure you don't want to die in one hit? Are you really certain? I mean, you might want to reconsider. You know, you don't want to be the odd one out here. Are you sure you don't want to follow what the crowd is doing? I'm going to give you a few more chances to go with the flow here. Okay. Come on. 3. Oh. Hello, Visandro. Thank you for the patchy. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I think I'm going to play this one properly. Which isn't a disappointment. I'm glad I actually have a real boss fight. Don't get me wrong. I had to stop at one point, right? Okay. I'm not gonna count Saturday's go. I want Yuga to have one more go. That's hard considering she's dead though. You poison this. These things have like such ridiculous stats. I feel like it's normal like look for some kind of cheese. Oh. That's fine. Okay, as if she really needs the buff, but I'm giving it to her anyway. Maybe I should see if I can flick shock on her. Let's see my poison work. Okay, I can do terror apparently. What does she think about being punched? I don't think poison's gonna work. I think Riddle's useless here. Oh, she's weak to it. Oh. That was not a very large percent of that boss's health bar. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was like 10 pixels. That was... This thing has like 10 million HP, probably. Oh, not that much, but it has millions. It has millions, factually. Oh, hey, we poisoned it. Oh, it wore off already. What was the point? Okay, hold on. Am I doing things in the wrong order? Am I not supposed to be fighting this yet? We're just supposed to grind up a few hours worth of money first. I mean, I'm like 10 or 15 levels too low, but that's like... You know, like, as the levels get higher, those differences matter less, right? So... I feel like this shouldn't be that big a deal. But this seems like a bit of a gap. If I'm gonna beat this thing with damage, I need to be doing like 500,000, not 100,000, right? I'm gonna try Yuyiko again. Hold on. I'm gonna try Yuyiko again a couple times. Are you really, really sure you don't want to die to death? Die to death? Death is the great equalizer? As they say? I don't think she's taken the hint. How do you feel about dark attacks? Oh wait, yeah, I think you're weak to them, right? No, you're not. Okay. Okay. Okay, you are either immune or so resistant to death that it's not really worth my time trying. Interesting. Okay. Let me just check something on the wiki real quick. Am I missing something? Should I not be doing this right now? Hold on. I mean, I definitely shouldn't be doing the post-game, like, new bosses yet, by the looks of it. They're way too strong. Their levels are way too high. Post-game... Says to grind at the 24 depth until you're... Grind on the 24 until you're level 150? What do you mean? What do you mean? Grind until level 150? Eh? Eh? What? I feel like it's not intended that you outlevel the boss by 30 levels. I mean, 120, you know, matching its level is probably a good idea, or getting like 5 below or something like that, right? It says like your library levels in your character should also be like 150. They should like match your levels. It's a lot of money. Is it even better to grind on the 20th floor than it is in the extra area? I guess it'd be faster to do fights, maybe, but I'm deathing stuff anyway. Like, it's gonna like 10,000 XP from like those fights almost. Like 9,000 when there were several enemies. Is it really better here? I don't think I got much money from these fights. Let me check real quick. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable. Oh. I was way wrong. Huh. Okay. Alright, this is actually better than I thought. Okay. Well, you know what then? I'm gonna wrap up here for the day. And I'm gonna do some off-stream grinding just up here on the 20th floor. I'm not gonna fight any bosses, don't worry. And I'll just get some money in XP while I watch YouTube for a couple hours or something tonight. Because it's not gonna be very interesting, let's be real. It's gonna be more interesting for me and for you if I get this part out of the way, right? So I think I'm gonna try to do that then. So, I feel like that today was maybe a bit anticlimactic. I spent like almost 2 hours doing like side areas without much in them. Then I go to actually do a couple boss fights, and I just... Damn it, here you go. Okay. What a day. What a day. Let's see. No one else is streaming. What a shock. Okay. Thank you for coming. I will be back someday soon. No doubt. Have a good night.